It's a really compelling matchup. It has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. Back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Back's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better than them.
He hands it off from the gun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass complete on a crosser. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. Dropping back, it's Carr. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Touchdown, Irish. They count the drive with 6 points. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying down here. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for a gap. It's Moss. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll go with the ground game. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Fields. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To the air, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The back's got it. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Illegal blocking.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Using his legs. It's Moss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's picked off. Right into double coverage and pays for it.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. It's low. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Carr. Throws to the tight end. Caught in the middle, it's Flanagan. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Notre Dame 14, Texas A&M.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Handoff to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Reed. With the catch, it's Concepcion. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Carr. That's reeled in. It's Fields. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's reeled in. It's low. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. They bring the punter onto the field now.
And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Important second down play coming up.
Single. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Moss. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Boy, that This back has room to run. He really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uni.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout at Texas A&M.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. To the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today to begin owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Such tough field position. At least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room. And who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And there's the handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Fields. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Return trying to create good field position here. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Looks left and finds his target there. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Turns it loose downfield. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field, trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he get there on the ground? Great cut. They whiff on him. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
makes the score Notre Dame 24, Texas A&M 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Chris, this running back has so much speed when he gets out in the open field, but it was the play call. The run-pass option. Quarterback does a nice job of making the proper read. Nice blocking angles up front, and then the speedster picks up some huge yards.
They go from their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now? Now in the red zone, it's Reed. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Aggies! This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Over to see. Brings down the returner. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Carr. Who's going to take off here? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Enough for the first, but still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up on the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Concepcion. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Irish offense is back on the field.
Got it.
Running back with the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Sets up an important third down call for this offense. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Well,
the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Carr. Snags a good throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's low. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarmed with a pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion of the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
4th down.
And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Back to throw. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. He's in the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Irish. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And he'll be brought down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Dropping back, it's Reed. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. He gets loose. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. It's good. Light down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Motion now from the tight end. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Takes the handoff again. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
On the set.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Gonna run it. It's low. He's got the first and still going. He get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Now I like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Carr. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They're going to run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Moss. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it would be 62 yards. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. And it's in. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
On the ready.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And then 4th down, right back to the running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. It's up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
10. They'd love to force another incompletion to preserve some clock. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Boy,
missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking to scramble now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. 6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this 4th down. Their last chance here. Throws it to the right. The pass is intercepted. Nobody can bring him down. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.